5 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Good morning, and thank you so much for waking up with us here on CBS News Texas Mornings. Meteorologist Brittany Rainey is in with us this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you back with us. Madison Sawyer's here. I'm Carmen Blackwell.
Yeah, we have made it to Thursday. Happy Juneteenth. We are maybe celebrating a 3-day weekend.
Yep.
Work may be off today. It may be off tomorrow. Regardless, hopefully it's a short work week for you.
That would be great. Unfortunately, it's going to be hot and humid, but we do have the official start of summer tomorrow, so it's to be expected.
All right, something to look forward to. Well, it's time to get right into the
But we are going to see a lot of sunshine throughout the day today. Remember, a hat and some sunglasses as well, and that sunblock. But Dallas starting off at 79 degrees. We have dew points in the 70s, so that means it feels incredibly muggy outside. It's 76 in Denton, 77 in McKinney, and we're sitting at 76 in Waxahachie this morning. We already have some of those feels like temperatures in the 80s around DFW. And as we head through the next couple of hours, that temperature near 8 a.m. And then our afternoon temperatures for today are going to top out in the mid-90s. Our typical high is about 93, so we're pretty close to average. But as I mentioned, with that humidity in place, we'll feel up to 103 at times today. We still have high pressure that will be moving in as we head into your Friday and Saturday. It is just about 55 miles east-southeast of Punta Maldonado. So we're going to see it making landfall later today, and then already in less than 24 hours, we're going to see it weakening down to a 35-mile-per-hour storm as it continues to track along the western coast of Mexico. For us, though, we're just looking at a very isolated shower chance. We have a lot of heat. We have a lot of humidity in the area. DFW looking pretty quiet out there with temperatures around 78 degrees right now. We do have that breezy southerly wind that's helping to keep our temperatures above normal. That mixed with high pressure building into the area. We definitely have a hot stretch of days on the way just in time for the start of astronomical summer. So Fort Worth 79 degrees, 77 in Waxahachie, Greenville 75 is what it's feeling like. 82 is what it feels like in Dallas right now. So for everyone headed out to the walks this morning and to all those celebrations, definitely stay hydrated, because look at this. Temperatures are going to be in the mid 80s by 10 a.m. already feeling close to 92 degrees. By 11 a.m. we have that full sunshine and we're feeling about 96 degrees. As we head into the afternoon hours, our temperatures are warming into the mid 90s, and those feels like temperatures are now getting into the triple digits. We are going to continue to see feels like temperatures in the triple digits right through to the weekend, so you do need to remember those heat safety precautions. This is what our feels like temperatures look like for this afternoon, feeling close to 99 in Gainesville and Sherman. But tomorrow, as high pressure builds more directly overhead, we are going to see those feels like temperatures throughout North Texas getting closer to 102 to 103 in a lot of spots. So we're not looking at heat advisories. That criteria is 105 with feels like temperatures for 2 days in a row. We're not quite going to hit that, but we are looking at a lot of sunshine as we head through to the weekend. So you are going
above 100 degrees.
That's exactly right. 102 to 103 right through the weekend. That is just below those heat advisory criteria. But as we get into July and August, that's where we're going to see them all the time. So today it's definitely going to be hot. We do have high pressure building back into the area. This, for the most part, is going to keep our rain chances pretty low. We can't completely rule out an isolated shower, but most of us, we're just going to see that mix of sun and clouds, and then we'll have that heat and humidity around. So we're at 78 degrees in DFW right now. It feels like 80 degrees, and that's because of that high humidity. Dew points in the 70s. That's incredibly muggy out there. We do have a bit of a breeze out of the south today. That might help at least move the air around, if not really cool you down a whole lot. But we are definitely waking up to a lot of mid to upper 70s in the region. This is pretty close to where we should be for this time of the year. So if you wanted to hang out by the pool, today it is looking like a great day to do so. Just remember that sunblock. We're 83 by 10 a.m., 92 by 4 o'clock, and then 95 we're going to be 4 p.m. with those feels like temperatures around 102 to 103. So if you're headed out this morning, for all the walks that we have going on to celebrate Juneteenth, definitely take that water with you. You're going to want it. But here's a look at First Alert Futurecast. Any of the clouds we're seeing this morning, a lot of those are going to break up around midday, and there's just that isolated shower chance as we head into the afternoon hours. Once again, we'll see a little bit of cloud cover trying to move in as we head into our Friday morning, but then we'll have a lot of sunshine for the summer solstice tomorrow. It's going to be the longest day of the year. If you want to head out on the area trails, definitely earlier the better. 81 degrees by 8 a.m. Then we're looking at highs around 96 for your Friday, and this is because high pressure is moving in. we're going to feel just a couple of degrees warmer, and that air temperature will be slightly warmer as well. So notice those heat indices around 102 to 103 in most of North Texas tomorrow afternoon. It's definitely going to be a hot one for us. But I mentioned the summer solstice. It typically happens around June 20th or June 21st. That solstice, the sol means sun, and that cicero means to stand still. So that's how we get our solstice. It's the longest day of the year. The sun is at its highest point in the sky, and we're going to get 14 hours of sunlight and 18 minutes, and then those days are going to gradually decrease as we head to the winter solstice. So that's something to keep in mind. It's going to be the longest day tomorrow. It's definitely going to be a hot one for us. Minimal
rookies they were like, yeah, like we work like legit full-time jobs.
Yeah.
And then we come in, we manage practice and things like that. And so, I mean, just to see them get this raise, it could be like life-changing, really, for all of them to be able to just possibly dance.
And when you're talking about the elite of the elite, as far as being the best at what they do,
best of the best,
then they deserve to be
paid accordingly.
Yes, and I am so glad that you made the final cut.
That
was amazing.
It doesn't matter. You made it in.
So awesome. All right, I'm going to watch it this weekend. It's on my agenda. All right, well, everything's been...
You've been on our roads, unfortunately.
Do you think it's the road conditions or the drivers?
Oh, no. It's 100% the drivers. Yes.
What is wrong with you?
I drove to Dallas the other day, and y'all know I'm a Fort Worth girl, so crossing 360 sometimes is a lot. But when I got over to Dallas, like, blinkers are not a thing.
Yeah,
y'all don't use
those.
blinkers.
Are optional. You don't need those.
Y'all don't use them.
They're just guidelines.
Yeah.
Please use them.
But some of those are really big names to have.
I'm interested.
And we will be there, State Fair opening day. We're excited. All right, well, still to come, a teen survives a stroke weeks before high school prom.
It is going to be warm. It's going to be humid out there. We'll have a little bit of a breeze out of the south, about 10 to 15 miles an hour. So that will at least move the air around. I don't know that's really going to help cool you off very much, though. But Dallas sitting at 78 degrees, and notice we're already feeling like 80 degrees this morning, and it's still only 5:30 in the morning. So that gives you an idea of how muggy it is outside. We've got dew points in the 70s, and that high humidity is going to stay with us today. That's going to push those feels like temperatures into the triple digits this afternoon. But first alert satellite and radar quiet across North Texas. Just a little bit of cloud cover out there. Any of those showers and storms have stayed well off to our northeast. But check out these temperatures. 76 degrees in Denton, 78 in Arlington, 76 in Bridgeport, Rockwall. You're waking up to 78 degrees. Waxahachie down towards Hillsborough in the mid 70s this morning. But those temperatures are heating up quickly. By 10 a.m., we're already at 83 degrees, and that's going to lead to some mudslides in the area. But you'll notice just in less than 24 hours, the system is really going to weaken as it moves inland. It'll be down to about 35-mile-per-hour winds, but it's going to be a very rough day for all those residents that are going to be impacted in those areas. For us, though, if you are traveling, DFW Airport is looking good. We don't have any fog to deal with. We have quiet conditions out there. We have a lot of warmth and humidity, though. We're not getting those crisp, refreshing mornings anymore. Those are gone. Now it's just warm and humid when you step outside. It already feels like 82 degrees in Dallas, 81 in Corsicana, and 76 in Terrell this morning. So if you are headed out to any of the celebrations for Juneteenth this morning, and definitely stay hydrated. You're going to want the sunglasses as we head into those midday hours. And check out these temperatures. Right around noon, we're at 88 degrees. Highs will top out near 95, but because of the high humidity, we're going to feel like the triple digits. We do start to get a little more acclimated to the heat and humidity because it is going to be hot and humid for all of today's celebrations. We're going to have the same conditions as we head through to the weekend. We're going to be feeling like the triple digits in the afternoon hours, so around 102 to 103, just below that heat advisory criteria. And then we have the longest day of the year tomorrow. It is the summer solstice, so it's the astronomical start to summer. Meteorological start to summer happened June 1st, and we look at the records. It's easier if we keep them from the same days each year, so that's why it starts for June, July, and August. That is meteorological summer. But first alert satellite and radar quiet right now. We do have high pressure that is building into the area. It's going to firmly be over us as we head into your Friday. So tomorrow it's going to be just a couple of degrees hotter out there, but we can definitely see the sun coming up out at Clyde Warren Park. Just a few clouds, but we're going to have ample sunshine over the next several days, and that's going to keep those temperatures toasty. We're at 79 degrees right now out at Clyde Warren Park. Winds are out of the southwest, just about 5 to 10 miles an hour. DFW sitting at 78 degrees, 76 up in Denton, and 77 this morning in McKinney. And when you walk outside, you will notice that humidity out there. It's very muggy. By 10 a.m., we're already going to feel close to 89 degrees. And then as our temperatures top out around 95, factoring in the high humidity, we'll be feeling close to around 102 to 103. So on First Alert Futurecast, we're not going to see a whole lot going on today. Any morning clouds, those are going to be breaking up around midday. Maybe just a very isolated shower possible today. I think a lot of us are going to stay sunny and dry, and then we'll wake up tomorrow morning to a little bit more cloud cover. We'll have a lot of sunshine as we head into the afternoon. It's still going to be hot out there. So remember the pups, if they are outside, they definitely need access to that water as well. And remember that pavement. He's 97. This is my pup Watson. He's the inspiration for this guy here. He was enjoying the sunshine yesterday. Well, look at these feels like temperatures for your Friday, around 102. We're not going to see a whole lot of rain over the next several days. With that high pressure moving in, we are going to have a lot of dry time on the way. That First Alert 7-day.
A sunshine-filled forecast.
And that's exactly right. For the next 7 days, we are looking at bright sunshine and toasty temperatures. We're back to the mid-90s this afternoon. So if you're looking for that